Okay, Assalamualaikum. Next topic adalah non-probability sampling technique. Uh, we will cover only convenience sampling dan juga quota sampling. But in your manual, there is some other sampling technique for non-probability. So you can read by your own. But in syllabus, we only cover convenience dan quota sampling saja for your level. Okay. Okay, so yang lain you boleh baca lah. Alright, so convenience sampling, what is that? That is the method where the researcher select the respondent at his own convenience. The respondent are selected because they happen to be in the right place at the right time where the researcher is conducting survey. Okay, boleh faham tak? Contohnya, the researcher is conducting a survey at the entrance of a shopping complex at 10 a.m. in the morning. So, the customer who arrived there at 10 a.m. will be selected as respondent. Okay, so usually many of the researcher from the social science akan gunakan convenience sampling technique, which is the researcher will select the sample from the respondent yang ada pada waktu tersebut. Okay, the respondent happen to be at the specific place and at the certain time yang dia conduct the study. So ini dipanggil convenience sampling technique. Maybe some of you dah experience with this situation where the researcher approach you untuk jawab questionnaire. So itu dinamakan convenience sampling technique because of the researcher dia tak ada list of sampling frame. Okay, dia tak ada list of the sampling frame of the population. So dia akan gunakan convenience sampling technique. Tapi this technique ada pro and con dia. Okay, it seems easy to implement, kan? So respondent datang je, any customer yang masuk ke dalam mall, dia akan bagi questionnaire tersebut at that time yang dia ada di situ, the researcher ada di situ. Okay, it is easy to implement, less expensive and less time consuming rather than kalau you buat SRS, then you need to have the complete sampling frame first, then you kena buat randomly selected using the random number table. Kalau you buat systematic pun you kena buat pengiraan interval dulu. Kalau you nak buat cluster or strata pun you have to determine the subgroup first, kan? So it will have the more time consuming is needed. Okay, kalau convenience it's more easy. Okay, and disadvantage-nya pula the selection of sample bias. Okay, why? Maybe contohnya maybe the enumerator ataupun the researcher tu sendiri is a woman. So maybe some of individual you lagi selesa comfortable to communicate with the same gender. So dia akan pilih women juga sebagai respondent. Okay, so there will be a bias kat situ. Kalau kita gunakan SRS, tak kira lelak gender ke apa, yang terpilih tu akan jadi our sample. So that is why that is the disadvantage of the convenience sampling. Okay, walaupun the convenience sampling is easy, kan, but there is a limit of statistical analysis that can be used if we are using convenience sampling technique. Okay, as I mentioned before this. Okay, itu beza antara probability dan non-probability sampling technique kan. Kalau gunakan non-probability sampling technique, biasanya kita akan we cannot further our study into the inferential statistik teknik yang lagi advanced tak boleh digunakan when we are using the convenience sampling technique. So because of that, the sampling technique ni kita punya method yang awal-awal sebelum nak collect data tu kena buat dulu sampling. Okay, because of that, sampling technique is very important before we proceed with the study. Okay, so bila dah collect data, tak nak buat apa adalah bila dah collect data, kalau data tu kalau sampling teknik tu tak sesuai, so kita tak boleh nak proceed dengan the suitable statistical analysis. Okay, the next one adalah quota. What is quota sampling? A procedure of selecting respondent who possess certain characteristic determined by study. The characteristic of the respondent could be their gender and etc. Okay, so quota ni, we select the researcher will select the sample according to his quota. Okay, dia dah tetapkan berapa ramai lelaki yang dia. 60% of the respondent should be men. 40 and another 40% should be women. So dia dah tetapkan quota for the study. Itu adalah quota sampling technique. This is two of the sampling technique that we focus when we are doing the non-probability sampling technique. So for the rest non-probability sampling technique, you boleh baca for your information. Alright.